11:32 a.m. Moscow time on October 30th, 1961, the sun rose twice on the Russian island of Novaya Zemlya. According to Nuclear Weapon Archive, on that deceivingly peaceful morning, the sun's power and ferocity was rivaled by a 57 megaton bomb, or a bomb equivalent of 57 million tons of TNT. According to Khrushchev's Cold War, Nikolai Khrushchev initiated the development of the bomb in order to intimidate the Allied forces into accepting his Berlin ultimatum. In it, he demanded that they cease their occupation of West Berlin. Tsar Bomba deserves the infamous reputation that the world has attached to nuclear warfare. In this speech, I will explain how a nuclear warhead works, how much power Tsar Bomba had, and then pretend that it had been used against Chicago, Illinois during the Cold War. But first, a simple understanding of atomic theory is necessary to understand how a nuke works. Nuclear fission is the process by which huge sums of energy are released during the detonation of Tsar Bomba. According to Funk and Wagnall's encyclopedia, uranium-235 is bombarded by a neutron, and it disintegrates to neptunium, releasing 2 other neutrons and a lot of energy. All of the uranium inside the bomb is consumed within a millionth of a second. And because this starts a chain reaction, and the result ensues exponentially. Nuclear Weapon Archive also says that with this rapid and phantasmal release of energy, there is a hellish blast resulting in heat, radiation, sound, wind, and an earth-shattering shockwave. Tsar Bomba had a widespread arm of destruction. According to Nuclear Weapon Archive, the bomb detonated 188 seconds after it was launched. It blew up at 4,000 meters above sea level, giving the pilot enough time to get 25 miles away from the bomb, barely escaping with his life. The fireball from the bomb had temperatures exceeding those recorded at the sun's core, exceeding 15 million degrees Celsius. Even on the cloudy day, the flash of light was visible 610 miles away, as lethal gamma, X-ray, and infrared radiation were unleashed. Everyone within a 62-mile radius would have received third-degree burns, and World Links also says that the mushroom cloud resulting from this bomb rose 40 miles into the atmosphere, and thermal pulses could be felt 165 miles away. And the atmospheric disturbances generated from the bomb circled the Earth 3 times before dissipating. These are all really big numbers, but to make Tsar Bomba more realistic, let's pretend that it had been used against Chicago, Illinois during the Cold War. As students of Kankakee Valley High School, we would all receive third-degree burns the instant that the bomb blew up. Our clothes would catch fire, our hair would catch fire, our skin would start melting off our bones, and we would start melting. We would be in a lot of pain. In addition to this, we would feel the effects of a 5.0 earthquake, and 500-mile-per-hour winds would completely decimate buildings within 35 miles of the ground zero. The long-term effects of Tsar Bomba is fallout, or radioactive dust, which can be spread up to thousands of miles depending on the wind. Anyone that comes into contact with fallout can be affected with cancer and mutations, which will affect many generations on down into the future. Tsar Bomba would cause a national fall, or a great fall in national morale and trust in defense. And it is fortunate that Tsar Bomba was never intended to be used during the war. Tsar Bomba is a grim reminder of what weaponry the world is capable of. Hopefully, nuclear warfare is never a reality, and if it is, the U.S. is prepared. According to Nuclear Weapon Archive, as of the 1960s, the U.S. had 20,000 megatons of nuclear warheads, and I'll remind you again, Tsar Bomba was only a 57 megaton bomb. With the realization of what consequences result from nuclear warfare, let us hope that the sun never rises twice in the same day.